I didn't sign the NDA. I didn't take the money because I'm not signing away my experiences and what I went through to protect someone that hurt me. And I'm a lot stronger than a weak man. They started low, then they went up to 10 million, then they went up to 12 million, then they wanted to give me a house. What the fuck are you hiding, dude? What are you scared of?
Is Zach Bryan spiraling, or is his music not charting? Because fans are asking if he's jobless now, and the alcohol rumors are back after he tried exposing Brianna Chickenfry, and what looks like it completely backfired. What did he do, you may ask? Well, at 7 in the morning, he decided to post old breakup texts from a year ago with Brianna, trying to make Bri look bad. Now, Brianna's clapping back, and honestly, she comes out looking way better than he does. And let's not forget, just last week, Zach was already throwing shade at her online. Let's get into this mess because Zach is being called out for crashing out now, and the internet is not on his side. So for those not up to speed, not too long ago on an episode of the BFFs podcast where Brianna co-hosts with Dave Portnoy and Josh Richards, Brianna got candid about Zach allegedly emotionally abusing her throughout their year-long relationship.
That he wanted to pay you more than we were going to pay you just not to work.
Yeah, he offered to double what you offered me so that I would quit. And this was, what month was this? I go by hair colors. This was probably like, November, maybe? I don't know. And then I was like, no, I love my job. I love what I do. I love who I am. Like, you're not gonna do it. And he always he twisted it in my head where he would make me be like, you're better than this. You're better than Barstool. You're destined for so much more. Like, he would twist it where it was like,
Dave Portnoy backed her fully and described the emotional ups and downs she went through, one moment resistant, the next tempted by the cash. And when it got heated, he even texted Zach's lawyer saying, "Pay Bri ASAP or I'm coming for Zach's throat." He made it clear Brianna wasn't alone and wouldn't be squeezed into silence. And Brianna's steadfast refusal was rooted in more than just pride. She reflected on how the money would make her feel complicit, like benefiting from something that nearly destroyed her. Despite pressure from her family, some of whom relied on her financially, she stuck to her principles, and she also noted that other women close to Zach, like Rose Madden and Deb Pfeiffer, allegedly did sign NDAs after splitting from him. Brianna made it clear this wasn't just about the money, it was about calling out a pattern.
I was buying my Bronco. I'm buying my Bronco. I'm so excited. I'm like, I'm buying my first car, like it's my big first purchase. He won't let me buy the car. He's like, I'm buying you the car. I still think he got the car for free. I don't know. Like, he did something with Ford, and he gets me the car. And I'm like, okay, he buys it for me, and it's my Bronco. I've been driving it around. I've been using it, and when we broke up, when this all happened, I texted him, hey, can I please pay you for the car? Because this is from the beginning. I was like, I don't want anything from you. I don't want this house. I don't want money. I want my car. I will pay you the money for the car. He goes, no, you can keep the car. Consider it a gift. I'm like, are you sure? Have the text. Yes, I am positive. I said, okay, I'll keep the car. And then when I said I wasn't going to sign anything, which was yesterday when we got those texts, he said he's sending someone to come pick the car up at my mom's house. I'm like, Zach, I will pay for the car. And he's like, I'm sending someone to come get it.
Over the weekend, Zach stirred the pot again. He commented on a TikTok speculating that one of his new songs, River Washed Hair, referred to Brianna. He wrote, LMFAO, I said sweet. This is not about whatever she has going on, only to delete the comment soon after. Now, fast forward to July 14th, when Zach kicked off the morning with a move no one saw coming. Yesterday morning, he briefly posted and quickly deleted a screenshot of old text messages from his ex, and I guess he did this in an attempt to try to make Bri look bad, because Bri said, I still have love for you, and if timing had been right, things would be different. But all people felt like this did was show that Bri was a nice person with the way she was handling this breakup, and it completely backfired on Zach. Bri added that she knew Zach wasn't ready at the time, but she'd always be there, and the exchange wasn't time-stamped, but the last visible date reads October 29, just days before Brianna shared explosive details about their relationship on her podcast. While Zach might have been hoping to sway public opinion or cast doubt on Brianna's claims of emotional abuse, the post obviously didn't quite hit the mark. If anything, it reminded people that in toxic relationships, it's not unusual for one person to still hold on to love even after enduring a lot. So the text doesn't really prove anything, and many fans are calling out the timing as calculated. This all follows Brianna's recent promise to release more information about their relationship, including an incident she calls the fire pit moment, which she says was caught on video. So according to her, this incident happened during her birthday a few years ago, ago, and she described Zach standing up in the middle of a family gathering and screaming at her friends, calling them losers and reducing some of them to tears. She said her aunt had to even step in to calm things down.
In this, which kind of like demolished our relationship. I don't know.
You got it.
Do it.
No, I think you got it. You got it.
For my birthday, Zach got a house for like my family and I, and all my friends in New Hampshire. And he was on tour and he had like a three or 4 days off so he could come to my birthday. And he kept like making it this big deal. He's like, I can't believe I'm fucking leaving tour to come to your birthday. I'm like, you don't have to come. Like, honestly, I know it's going to be bad if you come. So you don't have to come. Like, I'm so grateful for the house, whatever. You don't have to come to my birthday. And he's like, I'm not going to miss your birthday. Then I'm like, then stop saying this to me. Stop making me feel bad that you're coming to my birthday. I don't care if you're here at this point.
I almost feel like that little story sums him up to a T, but continue.
To a T, yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, he comes to my birthday. He gets there and he's all kind of weird. He's acting funny. It's whatever. I'm like, whatever. He just got off tour. It's always an excuse. Like something's going on. And the night starts and we all like sit around the fire and it's pretty chill. It's actually really chill. It's all of like my family and my friends and we're sitting around the fire and he just starts doing what he does, like throwing jabs. And I'm like, what the like from across the fire, like throwing jabs at my friends and like calling people idiots. And like, I'm like, okay, it's 11:30. I'm gonna go to before, like I was so excited. It's my birthday at midnight. We're gonna like do the champagne or whatever. I'm like, I gotta go to bed before my birthday. Hopefully he will follow me to bed. So I'm like, good night guys, I love you. Everyone's like, Brie, what the fuck? Why are you going to bed? Like it's your birthday in 10 minutes. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. I'm like, Zach, let's go to bed. He doesn't follow me. I go upstairs. I go to sleep and I wake up like probably an hour and a half later to like screaming. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I go downstairs into the basement of this house and it's like all my girlfriends crying and they're all like in it. So I'm like, what the fuck happened? What's going on? And then I look outside and I have my aunt like trying to control Zach. And there's a recording of all of this that can never be out. Basically, Zach we're all hanging around the fire and I guess he stood up at the fire and just starts screaming at my friends. You're not going to be anything. You're a fucking loser. Like just the most horrible shit. Like you're never going to make it. Like you live off of other people. Like just crazy out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? But when Zach's in this zone, there's no containing it. So my aunt's trying to figure it out, whatever. I bring him up to bed. He smashes glass.
And Brianna claims she still has the footage and has hinted it may come out this week. Interestingly, Brianna's most recent episode of the BFFs podcast didn't mention Zach at all, likely because it was recorded before this morning's unhinged, unexpected Instagram move of his, but that didn't stop her from clapping back in a real time after Zach posted and deleted what he'd posted. Brianna reposted screenshots on her own Instagram stories and had plenty to say, you guys. She implied he was blackout at 7 a.m. again and added that she's living rent-free in his head. Then came the real bombshell. Brianna shared what she claims is a message from Zach's manager offering her a choice between two NDA deals, $10 million in cash or $3 million plus the Massachusetts house Zach bought last year for around $7.5 million. According to Brianna, the NDA would have barred her from speaking on anything about their relationship that wasn't already public, including cheating. It also reportedly demanded she publicly defend him and help manage the narrative. Instead of staying quiet, Brianna made her stance clear. She told her followers that she hasn't lied about anything, and she said the people defending Zach blindly were brain dead. As of the time I'm recording this, Zach hasn't made any comments since. That's what's been going on between Brie and Zach, you guys. I definitely want to know your thoughts. This is insane. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.